YouTube, this is Renee. I just wanted to make another video since I got my third shot of testosterone today. I'm taking 0.25 milliliters, 200 milliliter vial. So making a video to track my progress and see if there's any changes. I definitely have some changes to talk about, but I'm curious if there's any change in my voice. I sort of feel like there has been. I'm starting to get a little bit of that feeling that I've heard people talk about where it kind of feels like there's something in my throat. Don't know. We'll see if I can hear any difference myself when I upload this video, and please let me know if you hear any difference from my first video. I'm not expecting a whole lot, but yeah. Anyways, moving on. Changes. First of all, mood. I think that's been one of the most significant things that I've noticed, is that my mood is like more even. I just feel more even keeled. Especially now that I've gotten my shot, I feel like my mood tends to dip a little bit during the end of my cycle when I'm like due for a shot. The last like few days-ish, I felt a little more moody and a little more irritable, just at like people on the street, people getting on and off the train and not doing what I want them to do and that kind of stuff. So yeah, and just a little more emotional too, a little like more sad, or like more easily upset, I guess I would say. But it's been so awesome. Like, this has been a great month, and I've been a lot happier, and I feel like my mood is generally like way more stable, which is fantastic for me because I've been always a pretty moody, not moody necessarily, but just someone who's like pretty easily upset, pretty sensitive, kind of a crier off and on. I think it sort of different periods I've experienced more depression, but depression has been like a significant thing that I've dealt with in my life, and I feel much better. You know, actually I've been on antidepressants too for like about 2 years-ish. I'm not really sure exactly, but about 2 years. And I've been tapering down on my dose on those, and I want to be off them completely, because I don't really think that I need them anymore. I think that it'll be interesting to see what I feel like without them, but I feel like I'm probably going to feel fine, and I really think that I've been on Zoloft, and I feel like it's made me gain weight, because I've always been kind of a consistent weight, and I gained like at least 20 pounds over the past 2 years or whatever, however long I've been on it. So yeah, wow, I guess it really has been that long. But anyways, I'm not like that concerned about my weight. Okay. Here. This is my kitty. This is Lox. Say hi, Lox. Alright. Yeah. Anyway. I haven't really been like eating super awesome, so there's that too, but I still feel like it's a big jump in my weight, and I've been not very happy about it. And I know like being on tea can make you gain weight too, but I'm hoping that it'll be like the good kind of weight. So I do go to the gym, not nearly as much as I should, but like consistently once a week, sometimes twice, sometimes 3 times. Yeah, it's not very good. I should be better about that, but still, I am hoping that I'll get better at that and be able to gain the muscle that I've always wanted to have and have my body be how I want it to be, which is pretty different from how it is now. Don't even know what I'll find when I get to you. So now I'll talk a little bit about my physical changes. Definitely had some. They've been subtle for the most part, but one thing that's been not so subtle for me is that I am horny as fuck. To be perfectly blunt, I don't have a partner or someone to have sex with at the moment, so it's been a little bit interesting, I'll just say. Sorry if this is TMI, but this is meant to be just for educational purposes and not like, oh my god, blah blah blah. Yeah, but just, yeah, it's been a marked increase, I would say, and I feel like I've had a fairly like normal, healthy sex drive, like not like out of control, not like non-existent, but it's been a pretty big increase for me in the past month. And so along with that, like I have had some growth. My clit has grown. I'm not gonna say downstairs. I'm just gonna say my clit, because that's what it is. Yeah, it's grown a little bit. It's not like really crazy, but it's more prominent. I can see it now, and I'm not sure that I could before. It definitely was not as noticeable. And more sensation too, more sensitive. Stiff breeze, people. Stiff breeze. Also, my appetite, I'm definitely more hungry, and I feel like I want to eat like everything, but I don't know. I feel like I'm like craving bad foods too, which I'm really trying to like not give into all the time. So I'm hungry and horny and also sleepy. So I really feel like I'm going through puberty. I feel like when I'm not sleepy, I have more energy. I feel like there's less of just like me being sluggish. It's either like I'm really sleepy and like I really just want to be asleep, or I'm like pretty energetic. So it just feels a little different, I guess. So not a lot of hair growth. I feel like I'm probably not going to be a super hairy person. I'm not a very hairy person, and I don't think that that's necessarily going to change dramatically. We'll see, but I think maybe my face has changed a little bit. I like actually want to see what my facial hair would look like. I'm really curious, like what color it will be. I kind of feel like I might have like a creepy flesh-colored beard, which I don't know. That's kind of gross, but still curious. So last night I was feeling my face and I realized that there's a couple of like super coarse hairs right here. I'm sure you cannot see that at all because they're pretty blonde. But I just can feel them, and I was like, whoa, there's chin hairs. I grew chin hairs. That's kind of exciting. So yes, no really like body hair changes. I feel like that it's the same. What else? I do feel like there's been some change in my muscles. Like I'm not like really muscular by any means, but I feel like they feel like harder. I'm like this tricep right here. I feel like I'm pretty stoked you can actually like see it and kind of I can feel it. It's like solid. So just that one. It's like, it feels hard though. Yeah. Not bad. Not bad. I feel really flabby and like I'd like to lose some weight and some fat. But yeah, I'm working on it. Still kind of lazy, but I've got lots of time, so I don't have much of an excuse because I'm in grad school and this is my summer break and I'm not really doing anything, so I have no excuse. And yet, I still am not going to the gym as much as I should. So I think that might be all I have to talk about for now. Feel free to ask questions, comment. I feel like I might want to make another video that's like talking more about how I identify, and if there's anything you want to know and want me to talk about, please feel free to ask. I kind of want to talk about gender identity and feeling genderqueer while being trans and identifying as much more male than female. I feel more like a feminine guy, like kind of a faggy, like queer guy who likes art and photography and is an artist and likes like home decoration and shit, and for things to be pretty. So I feel like that could be a fun topic, but I think I'm done talking for now.